And now we're fine. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right.
Carlene, could you sit up there at the last?
Okay.
Ever since I was young, I was always told to recycle. When I was in elementary school, I was introduced to the long-term benefits that recycling has on our Earth. After seeing thousands and thousands of pictures of polluted countries around our world, I have come to the conclusion that waste management, ideal form of waste management, is to recycle. Recycling is important to me because in the future, I don't want to see the beautiful area that we live in be filled with landfills. I also believe that it's very important to me because it's a good way of income. According to opposing viewpoints, recycling is the process of recovering, reprocessing, and reusing waste materials that otherwise would be discarded. This topic is important to you because without recycling, our Earth would be filled with unwanted trash and landfills. In the future, a lot of jobs can be provided through recycling, through the green movement of the future. Today, I'm going to persuade you to start recycling. I will be speaking about how recycling conserves natural resources, saves energy, and how it reduces pollution. Let's begin with the conservation of natural resources. In our world, natural resources are becoming very sparse. Today, recycling can conserve many of these natural resources. According to opposing viewpoints, aluminum is also widely recycled. About 65% of 100 billion aluminum beverage cans are recycled in the United States. Producing new aluminum cans it makes us have to buy ore from other countries, which makes it a lot harder for our economy to buy all these ores, and it makes us less dependent on imported materials. For paper products, according to opposing viewpoints, paper products including newspapers, office material, cardboard boxes, and paper bags are among the most easily recycled materials. Newspaper and cardboard boxes can be easily made the same products, which makes a lot of sense to recycle if you don't have to waste all this money on spending all this money on new materials and cutting down trees. Instead of you could just easily recycle it. Now that I've explained the conservation of natural resources through recycling, I'm going to speak about how recycling can save energy. Although recycling is very costly in short-term use, the long-term benefits are greatly impacted for the future. According to opposing viewpoints, in the long run, energy costs are reduced, fewer people suffer from pollution-related illness, and the land would have been used for landfills, and they could be put to more productive use. Now that I've explained how recycling can save energy, I'm going to speak about how recycling can reduce pollution. Whenever I see trash everywhere, I feel as people don't think our Earth is a good place and it should be more beautiful and people should recycle instead of all these unwanted landfills. Recycling greatly reduces pollution because thousands of pounds of because instead of waiting thousands of years for an object to disappear, you can easily make the same product as it was before, which makes a lot of sense to recycle because you're just making our Earth really ugly, and it's not really good to throw out as trash. According to opposing viewpoints, the more household waste is recycled. Less of it needs to be dumped in landfills. In 2008, 250 million tons of solid waste, about 4.5 pounds per day, was generated in the United States, and this is the highest of all countries in the world. Slide. Right here, what you guys see is a picture of trash on just trash everywhere. And you could be recycling half of this stuff to either make the same products, to make money, and it's a lot better because it looks really ugly. In conclusion, I hope that you all have been well educated about the positive effects that recycling has on our world. I hope that you all recycle 80% of the items that you use so the world stays beautiful. I finally hope that I have persuaded you all to recycle, because in the future, it will make the world look like a beautiful place.
Is there any way to enlarge that image, or are we stuck with that size? Can we get it even larger?
Yeah, that's more.
Slideshow? Or?
This isn't that. This is where it's all working. No PowerPoint. This is here.
Google Docs.
Yeah.
They're starting out of the LA,
Where?
up in
But you can obviously, okay. This makes all the difference. The larger and larger and larger we get, then the more power it has, and the more it has a place in a speech, in terms, some chance of impact. So here's what we have. We have for time of 5, for tape of 5, for paperwork of 3.